Despite a recent increase in the number of immigrants seeking refuge at a McAllen church, the city does not expect to spend as much money on humanitarian aid as it did back in 2014.
CBS 4's Annalise Ortiz live from Sacred Heart Catholic Church right now in McAllen to explain this. Annalise.
Marcy and Eddie, 2 years since the city of McAllen started helping Sacred Heart Catholic Church with the humanitarian crisis. The city says they have scaled back their humanitarian funding, but they still are making sure that aid is available here.
Since 2014, migrants like Pedro Antonio Romero have been able to stop at Sacred Heart Catholic Church's Respite Center after being released from Immigration and Customs Enforcement custody.
They treat me well, they gave me food, they gave us clothes. We thank them a lot.
When the center was overwhelmed at the peak of the immigration crisis 2 years ago, the city of McAllen started helping with bus services to get the immigrants from the central bus station to the center. McAllen also donated emergency response items. The estimated total cost, $600,000.
I understand that this money is not normally out of the normal operations for the city. This is an emergency response. We do have funding allocated and specifically utilized for emergency response.
McAllen's health director, Josh Ramirez, tells CBS 4 News that McAllen's contributions to the crisis have slowed down during the past 2 years.
Since the immigration surge of 2014, the city of McAllen has worked to get more nonprofit organizations on board to help with the immigrants here at Sacred Heart's Respite Center. This has helped relieve the city of incurring extra expenses.
Ramirez says the city no longer contributes as much manpower to the center. The tents they once donated have since been replaced by contributions from nonprofits. However, he says as long as people like Pedro.
It was difficult to make this decision, but because of the bad circumstances, we had to travel.
Seek refuge at this local church. The city will be fully committed to providing any support that Catholic Charities needs.
Now, CBS 4 News reported back in July when the city first learned that they would not be reimbursed for this humanitarian aid the way they had originally thought they would be. But Ramirez says that they continue to look for any sort of way through state or federal funding to recover those costs. Live in McAllen, Annalise Ortiz, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.